Hi everyone, welcome to One Life with a Plan. My name is Tasha and I'm so happy to have you guys here with me today. So first we're going to do my budget cash map, my cash map tracker, and entering some things into my monthly. Also, was I naughty or was I good for purchasing Taylor's Apple Watch? If you're interested, stay tuned. And I have my monies and we'll go ahead and we'll lay some things out. So the week, May 23rd through the 29th, I got paid on Friday, so it's $9.09. Oh boy, that was a really long 9. Out of control with that 9. Okay, the studios I owe this week, this Friday, is $200. My tithing is $100. Truck is $160. Kids gift is $40. For those that are new, kids gift is life insurance for my kiddos, and then birthdays. Okay, guys. So the CC stands for a credit card. So I've decided to put Taylor's Apple Watch on my credit card. And most of you are like, what? It's okay, because I have a plan. My plan is, so that means, as you can see, there's no stash the cash. There's none of that this week, and there will be none for next week, due to the fact that her watch cost $452.60. So I've decided in this check, I'm gonna go ahead and do $334. Yes, that means I'm not going to have a lot of extras. You guys are probably wondering, what is your grub gonna be this week? Well, I've been a good girl and I haven't been stealing monies out of my grub to pay for other things. I'm actually going to be good. This week I'm gonna do 50 because there are some things I'll explain here in just a second. But okay, so fuel is 25. Grub is getting 50. All right, so let's go ahead and add this up. All right, so it is gonna be the 75. That's what I was hoping for. 834. Which, okay, so her watch was $452.60, and I'm going to pay $334 on this check, which leaves the balance of $118, and that $118 is going to roll over into my next week. So whenever I have notes that I owe for this week, $118.60 is going to go, and then a credit card will be paid off. And also I'm excited because then I'll also have some points to purchase with my credit card. I don't know if they're called points. Honestly, guys, I don't even really understand how that whole process works. But right now I went in to my credit card to look at it, and I have a $102 credit. So I got to figure out how to use that $102. I am hoping that it's going to be Amazon, because then I can purchase some stuff and some things with $102. But if not, I'm gonna see. If not, I might be able to figure something out. Anyway, okay, so that's what that is. So I'm gonna put this down here as $452.60, and so nothing's going towards savings. But you know what? I was planning for this, guys. You know, I'm so thankful that I'm actually able to purchase something that she wants for her 21st birthday. And I also have to start looking for airfare to hopefully go and see her in Wisconsin. I'm really praying it is the holiday weekend because she was my 4th of July baby. So I'm hoping that I'll get to see her actually on her 21st birthday. I have not been able to celebrate a birthday with her since she was 18. I know that once they leave the nest, you know, they go on and live their lives. That's what, you know, we want. We want them to live their lives. But it makes me sad sometimes when I don't get to see my kids. For instance, my son, I haven't been able to spend a birthday with him, I think, since he was also 18, and he's now 25. But anyway, enough about story time from Tasha. All right, so let's get into the cash map tracker. So on my cash map tracker, I've just been kind of keeping track. I'm not always great at it. Oh my gosh, Kat is so amazing. She's so good about keeping track of her stuff, and which I will eventually get to that level of awesomeness. So, and I mean that in like a very sweet, sincere way, guys, whenever I see that level of success, because I think that is very successful when you're able to track those things. And, you know, I've just been lazy. I'm not going to say that, you know, I don't have time, because I really do have time. I just have been very lazy about it. So a couple of things I wanted to mention is that my phone bill was $281.65. I had only budgeted $275. I don't really ask why this is in there, because my son, my daughter, and I, we all share this plan. And if my son needs to purchase something, I don't ever question it. He pays his part of the bill, and my daughter pays her part of the bill. So I don't ever question. You know, it is what it is. Now, if it goes to $300, I'm going to find out what's going on, and we'll have to readjust some things. But $281.65. So that ended up being $665 over my budget. Actually, I should probably put that in red pen, but I'll do that off camera. Also, I went to Walmart and I was like, oh, I'm never gonna, you know, like go over this certain amount. I actually needed to get a bulk of chicken, because I'm noticing that the prices are going up. So I wanted to, and I am the one person obviously, so I wanted to get chicken, which has gone up. So I went ahead and purchased a bigger frozen bag of the chicken, which was like almost $19, I believe it was. I'm not complaining. I don't really eat a lot of different styles of food. I want to branch out. I was a little naughty. I got some corn tortillas because I wanted to start making some other dishes. But when I start messing around with buying different things, I noticed then that's when my weight will go up, because I'm wanting to eat junk food. And that's always going to be an issue with me, unfortunately, but the truth is the truth. I did go to the Dollar Tree and I purchased the items I needed for the household, which is my studio. I got my nails done, which went up as well, but you know, prices are, you know, they do increase, and I don't mind, because my nail girl is amazing. I love her. She's so precious. I went to Walgreens and I picked up some items that I also needed. And then I purchased finally, I got my envelopes. So I just stole from my buffer that was in my checking account of $102. I just subtracted it. And so my buffer in my bank now is at $65.20, which is okay, because on my next check, I'm going to factor in bringing this back to $100. Now, a lot of people like to have it higher. Please definitely do what you need to do on keeping your buffer where you need it. I am going to work on that this year as well, because this year is not over. I have many challenges for myself. They might not be on paper, but they are in my brain. I was not naughty spending anything else. The only thing I was naughty about was using the credit card, but I'm okay with that, because credit cards, to me, I can manage. I worked for a credit card company, and I was a credit card collector when I was at the age of 24. And I will tell you, that was one of the most stressful jobs I ever did. And I hated it. Absolutely hated it. So my buffer's the $65.20. I'm okay with it. Spotify didn't go up to 18 yet. I have to still look for that email. I don't know if I dreamt it, but I really believe that they did send me an email saying that it's going up to $18. So I'll have to readjust some things. The gym's still the same. Everything else pretty much is the same. Nothing has changed. I did finally go and get fuel, because tomorrow is Monday and I'm getting my oil changed finally. That is so important to me. And I also need the reason why you see unpredicted here, my truck has got to get washed, guys. I don't know if anybody lives here in Vegas or lives like New Mexico, Texas. When the dust is blowing, I'm telling you, the coating of my truck looks like my truck is black, but it looks like it's like this hue of a red glaze of dust. It is craziness. Anyway, so I'm going to minus out $20 here. which will equal 16 left over. And I'm gonna go wash my truck today. All right, now just get you guys caught up on my water intake. I have been doing so good with this, and so I'm just gonna, just really quick, this one was just a quickie like that I put together. It is not straight, it's all over the place, but my one in June is even. I just hate wasting paper and ink because it's not cheap. And so we'll get myself all the way to the 22nd. I have not finished it yet today. It's still early. For me, it is 12:38, so I still have some time to finish up the rest of my 64 ounces. Okay, that's done. Soda, I've been doing awesome. I don't know what's happened, but what's super cool to me is I am no longer craving sugar. And, not sugar, excuse me, I crave sugar. I would be lying if I didn't. I'm no longer craving soda, which is huge for me, guys. I was a huge drinker of soda, and it's so liberating to not be spending money on soda anymore. I can't believe I got to this point. If anyone that knows me personally, they know that I used to always have 44 ounces of soda with me, probably at all times. Pretty sad, but that's the way it is, and you know what? I'm not gonna cry over it. It's just what I enjoyed to drink. Now I'm enjoying drinking. I put lemon in my water, guys, because I'll tell you what, drinking the 64 ounces, I can't just drink water. I just can't. So that's done. Hope that's not loud in everybody's ear as I'm throwing those around. And my push-ups, my 100 push-ups a day, I have managed to complete those, and I am excited about that. That's huge. I'm going to be adding for June, I'm going to add planking into my regimen, and I'm going to also try maybe thinking of something else to add to it, but I don't know, that might be for August. It just depends. Oh, okay, so now we're at the point where I need to enter in the stuff that I have forgotten to enter in really quick. My work class still hasn't come out of my account yet. Okay, so the food that I got at Walmart was $88.15. Yes, $88.15 I spent. Why do I keep putting, I don't know why I'm trying to make this time. I'm not paying attention. I did over here too. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I want to make everything time. And then I went to the Dollar Tree, which was $23, $34. Electric was $100. Nails was $55. Gas was $25. And I entered in already the cell phone, my gym, Spotify, the interwebs, and then what was mommy thinking? I believe was it 72 or 70? 70.15. I think it was 70.15. Should be right. Okay, 70.15. And I believe that is it. Hopefully you saw all that because, you know, I was just like trying to hurry it up. Oh, and then I put on here for the credit card when I made the purchase for Taylor's Apple Watch. And then I will pay that by June 20th, which I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That's so cool that I actually purchased it exactly for 1 month when the actual bill is due, so I won't endure those, what are they called? Interest that goes along with that, because I'll pay it off before then. So that makes me super happy. And let's bring you guys out. So guys, I am going to do a revamping of my budget for June. I am going to figure something else out. There'll be, there's got to be some changes in a couple things that I want to do. I do really need to really focus on my retirement, my savings and emergency fund. I want to be naughty and I want to spend. And, you know, I don't know anyone else is going through this right now. And I know that within our community, there are some that have expressed it in their videos about, you know, spending money, because we do so good. Like in the beginning of the year, we're like so amped up and we're going to get this done, we're going to get that down, we're going to, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like June comes around and we're like, oh, I want to spend money. But maybe that might just be me. I don't know. But I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I thank you for spending your little bit of time with me. It's always appreciated. If you really like my videos, just give it a like and, you know, come back and see me. I'm going to do an adventure. I'm thinking about a couple different places to take you guys along with me. Field trip to go and explore some places that people typically don't come to Vegas for, and it'll be a surprise. So hopefully that's going to take place not this Monday, but I guess it would be Memorial Day or Memorial Weekend. Oh man, I better rethink this. But you know what? Who cares? I'm just going to do it. I'll just go and explore and post the video if I go. So I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you again for always spending your time with me. It's very appreciated, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.